How's it going? My name's Kyle Hernandez. I am the author of Where the Buck Stops. I'm super grateful that you're stopping by and hanging out and hopefully enjoy this book as much as I enjoyed writing it. I actually started writing it while on a pretty brutal commute that I make most days of the week, most weeks of the month. Actually using a Google Doc and voice dictation to make the time kind of pass by a little bit more. I've always been pretty passionate about biblical manhood, mostly because I fail at it every single day. And I found as I was writing the book, I ended up challenging myself more than anybody else who's going to read this book. And it was a brutal reminder of, man, just how much I fall short and how much I need Christ's grace on a daily basis. The book was not written to be some theological dissertation. It's not written with all these fancy words in Greek and Hebrew and all these things. It's really written for that blue collar man who just longs for that deep relationship with Christ, but maybe doesn't quite know either how to take it to that level or how to get back to that level, or maybe even initiate it. And so that's the heart behind it. I did not write this book with the hope of publishing or selling books. My one and only hope, now that I've finished it, is that I inspire at least one man to pursue a deeper relationship with Christ, all while at the same time serving and protecting those around them. When in doubt, this world could be so brutal, and so when in doubt, um, if we can just get to a place where we filter every single moment through the lens of how does this impact eternity, I think we can shift this brutal narrative that we see going on in our world right now. The more godly men we put into this world, the more we can push back against Satan and the schemes that we see him carrying out. So, anyways, I'm really, really grateful that you stopped by. I have self narrated this book because I know a lot of people just don't have time to sit down and read anymore, but a lot of us unfortunately spend a lot of time in the car. And so, um, I apologize if the narration's not the greatest in the world, but I wanted to give you an opportunity to listen to it and hopefully just be challenged in the same way I have been as I went through the entire writing process of this. Each chapter will begin with a fictional story that's just used to drive home the point of that chapter, followed by just a few bullet points of just quick and easy, tangible ways that we can try to live out whatever the application is for that chapter. So either way, I hope you enjoy the book. If you have any questions, whether it's, man, how do I follow Christ, or what it looks like to pursue biblical manhood. Either way, feel free to reach out. I'm on Instagram at kylehernandez_author. I'd love to hear from you. Love to hear how the journey's going for you. Any other questions you might have, please don't hesitate to reach out. And even if I don't hear from you, just remember, it is always a choice to be where the buck stops.